In the quiet hours of the night on March 31st, 2021, an event unfolded in the heart of Chicago's Portage Park neighborhood that would spark a debate about policing, accountability, and the tragic consequences of a pursuit gone wrong. It was a night like many others, until it wasn't. At approximately 12:18 a.m., the Chicago Police Department responded to a situation near the 5200 block of West Eddy Street. Officers were attempting to engage with a man, later identified as 22-year-old Anthony Alvarez. What began as a routine stop would quickly escalate into a tragic confrontation. Anthony Alvarez, known to the police, was walking along this street when officers approached him.
Hey! Drop the gun! Drop the gun!
But Alvarez, for reasons still not fully understood, fled on foot. A chase ensued. For several minutes, officers pursued Alvarez through the dark streets of Portage Park. In this tense moment, police orders were issued repeatedly. Drop the weapon. Body-worn cameras captured the critical moments. Alvarez, holding a firearm, was ordered to surrender, but instead he allegedly pointed the gun at the officers. The situation grew even more dire. In that split second, an officer fired their weapon. Multiple shots rang out. Anthony Alvarez, struck by gunfire, collapsed on the ground. It was over in an instant. Despite immediate attempts to save him, Alvarez was pronounced dead shortly after arriving at the hospital. The tragic outcome was another instance of a police-involved shooting that would quickly raise questions and call for answers. The shooting drew swift media attention and public scrutiny.
Hey, get on the ground!
Get on the ground!
1661
C1 Davis, shots fired by the police. 1661 Davis, shots fired by the police. Cuff him, cuff him. Laramie, 1 street south of Addison, roll EMS. Shots fired by the police. Cuff him, cuff him.
No, I'm gonna give him raid. I'm gonna run the raid. 1661 David, I'm rendering aid.
Stop, get down, stand down.
The gun is right there. The gun is right there. Stop moving! I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to stay with me, dude. Stay with me. Stay with me, man. Stay with me.
We got EMS going again. Do we have any officers?
No officers shot down 1. Offenders down, weapons at scene. Roll EMS.
We got a weapon 0019 over there. And those officers are shot at that location.
Are you good, Evan?
Laramie and
Evan, are you good?
1 street south of Addison, I think it's taken.
I'm trying to put a tourniquet on.
Addison, 4 units. All units stand down unless you have an emergency call for shot fire.
The community, grappling with the loss of a young man, demanded justice. Meanwhile, the police officers involved were placed on administrative duty as investigators began piecing together what happened. The Civilian Office of Police Accountability, COPA, took on the investigation. Their goal, to examine the events through an impartial lens and provide transparency for the public. This included the release of body camera footage and other materials, critical evidence that would help clarify the sequence of events. On April 28, 2021, COPA released the video footage from the officers' body cameras. While the investigation was ongoing, it showed a confrontation that had escalated quickly, leaving little room for interpretation. Alvarez's refusal to drop the weapon was a pivotal moment in this tragic incident. But for many, it was a senseless loss, one that left a family mourning, a community questioning, and a city debating the use of force. Anthony Alvarez, a young man who had struggled with issues in his past, was now a symbol of the ongoing tension between law enforcement and those they are sworn to protect. The death of Anthony Alvarez is just one chapter in a larger story, one about the dangers of quick decisions, the implications of police use of force, and the pursuit of justice in a complicated world. This is a story that is far from over. The pursuit for answers continues. And as we reflect on that fateful night, we are reminded of the price of a split-second decision and the lasting impact it can have on lives forever changed.